Welcome back to Sports Zone Saturday. With a new week of pro football games comes another round of pick'ems.
I correctly picked 13 games last week, which pulled me into a tie with Sean at 53 games won. Grant still atop the leaderboard at 57.
Well, this week there are only 14 games to choose from as 4 teams are on their bye. All 3 of us correctly predicted a Buccaneers win on Thursday. And turning to Sunday's games, we start with the Packers and the Bears, one of the NFL's oldest rivalries. Green Bay looking good. They got a big overtime win last week. We all picked Green Bay. I think Chicago's offense is my big concern. They aren't doing much. Their defense is going to keep them in the game. Can Justin Fields and company do enough? I don't think they do. And Aaron Rodgers historically owns the Bears.
Would you say right now that the Packers are the favorite in the NFC?
No.
Really?
No. I would go with Arizona or the Rams and then Tampa Bay. I think those 3 teams right now. I mean, Green Bay has some injuries, so we'll see. But we all picked them. Moving next, we got the Chiefs at Washington. Kansas City's been a little bit of a struggle fest. Their defense has been a big concern, but I think, fortunately, they're going against a defense that's also struggling. And I think Patrick Mahomes and them, even though Washington, they're on the road, I just think they're going to be desperate. They're going to come out. I like their offense going against Washington.
It's surprising that they're 2-3, but it's not shocking who they've lost to. This would be shocking. If they lose this game, I think that shocked the world. They'll come out, they'll get a W.
Yeah, if they lose this one, then all of a sudden they're going to have to do some soul searching because that's not, I mean, you lose to the Bills, whatever. They're probably the AFC favorites right now, but a loss at Washington might be some cause for concern. Up next, Vikings at Panthers. And all 3 of us going with the Vikings. Now, Christian McCaffrey out for Carolina. So that, I mean, I thought he might play. Obviously, he was just ruled out on Friday. But I think the Vikings defense is playing well. People are, the offense is struggling. But you go back to the Seattle game, second half shutout. Then they held Cleveland's offense to 14 points. And then last week, if there wasn't for late scores, it would have been like 6 points to Detroit. So I think the defense will be enough. Offense will do just enough to get them past.
You're selling, I'm buying. I think the Vikes are a decent team. They get a victory.
All right, Raiders at Broncos. This is intriguing. Grant and I both picked Denver at home. You picked Vegas. It's really hard to call them Vegas still. I'm so used to calling them Oakland. But I think the Broncos defense is a pretty good unit, and I think Teddy Bridgewater is just a stable enough quarterback. At home, Denver's a hard place to play. That was my reason.
We've all seen what's happening with John Gruden. I think this is Derek Carr's moment. He's going to galvanize that team. This is his time to go to that next level. I think the Raiders get it done.
All right, and then finally the last one, big one. Cardinals at the Browns. Tanner, you're the Cleveland guy. Why the Browns?
Whether it's the weekend newscast or this show, my grandparents back at home, Sandy and Frank Fico, watch every single one of the shows I do, and after every show, I get a text from them telling me I did a great job. And it's an unbelievable feeling. Now, with that said, this past week, my sister went out to dinner with the both of them. And the word on the street is that you, Grandpa, are done wearing Browns gear after last week's loss. We put up 42 points. We lost to a great quarterback. It's going to happen, man. The pessimistic attitude, it's got to stop. The Cleveland Browns are the real deal. Keep the faith. Browns 36, Cardinals 33.
All right, well, there you go. You can see the rest of our picks by visiting this story on KELOLAND.com.